We're going to talk about bounty and a few other things. Let me go ahead and introduce everybody from top to bottom. Kenny,
Hello, hello.
Bossy,
Good morning, everybody.
Magic Mike,
Hello, everyone.
and Ben.
Happy Bounty.
So, well, let's get started then. One second, I'm trying to get rid of the TV. Yeah, I can still hear somebody's TV. So, bug fixes. The breacher limit is increased to 10, which is related to what's about to, what we just received as a gift. Facebook friends bar below the game is being disabled as part of the HTML5 port. I'm just going to randomly mute people until it goes away.
It's
Okay.
not me. I've got nothing on in the background.
Okay, maybe it's just voices in my head. So I don't know if anybody can hear it out there. It's
I can't.
I don't
okay. Okay. Alrighty. I'm sort of going to miss the lack of being able to zoom in and view your friends' bases and help them with it. I mean, you can send screenshots, but you can't zoom in on the screenshots, and there can be different issues associated with that. So I'm sort of sorry that's gone away at this point.
Oh, that's a good point. Yep.
Yeah. So, anybody else have any thoughts on it?
Yeah, I like that feature myself.
Yeah. Okay. And improved the despawn of stagnant targets once spawner itself has expired. Event targets should no longer linger longer after an event has finished. The only one that really became of interest was bounty, because you would still accrue points. I forget who it was. I don't remember if it was. It was somebody. It was either Soggy Mango or no. It was Vitus. It was Vitus. That was it was over 24 hours after bounty was over, and he was still hitting targets and still getting points that he could spend in the store. So I'm not sure if this is a win for the player base, but they did it, So, all right. Any other thoughts on this?
Well, the other day when I was in one of the sectors, it was like 3 or 4 days later, and I actually found a target still there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was completely over.
Yeah.
I took a screenshot of it, but I don't know.
Did you hit the target and get points?
No, I didn't. No.
Okay.
I seen them as late as the raid.
Okay. Yeah, and in the bounty, you still get points, and nobody can take them away from you as long as the store's open. It's worth doing, but we'll see if it works. Alrighty, let's. Whatever happened, the TV's off now, so maybe the voices just stopped in my head. But this week we have bounty. Next week we'll have the Flying Dutchman. And the assumption is the week afterwards, we will have pillage. And then the week after that, we will have the raid. The first raid in the 8.5 assault cycle. So, all right, nobody has anything. Let's move on to the next one. Son of Poseidon, oddly enough, is Pegasus. I didn't write this stuff. Pegasus popped up after somebody chopped off Medusa's head, and out popped a horse. So I don't know what to say about that. But this is great for people that didn't participate in the last raid. You're supposed to be able to do it with Saturns and NEMs. And are we boring you? uh, and basically, you can get everything, including the limited items, VXP targets, builds, even for some reason, Missile Defense System 3 is thrown in there, which is a good thing. You get it times 4, which is an interesting number that they threw out at us. Because we did have a little bit of discussion as far as how many we might need. And I'm not sure if this is guidance or what this is. Because the low salvo of the of what we're the turret missile associated with this, which appears to only fire 3 at a time. The stonefish only fires 1 at a time. So there's,
Well,
three
most,
should get it done unless we're going to get encountered by multiple turrets at the same time.
but hang on, you can only put the MDS on the first 2 slots. So
Yeah,
that's a total of 10. That's only 10. You can't put any more than 10 on the fleet.
Yeah.
Unless the flag comes out with more slots.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can only earn 4 through this. And I'm wondering 4 per fleet is potentially enough.
Yeah, no, you do it 4 times.
No, this is prize pack 3. Oh, wait, you can do prize pack. Wait.
Hang on, that doesn't make sense.
I think they messed up.
Hang on, I'm just going to have a look. Hang on, I'll just come out of the target. Hang on.
No, I copied and pasted this from that. My guess is that is times 4. I think they just made a mistake. You get missile defense system 3 times 4, and I think it's 0 of 1 at the bottom. But for some reason, they put a 4 there.
Yeah, it should be 1. Yeah, like the one next to it. Yeah.
Yeah, all the other ones. Yeah, because you can't do prize pack 3 4 times. So
no.
And then I assume that we get these 12-hour Pegasus build and Pegasus upgrade tokens. They're 12 hours because they wanted to somehow create something where people could get the 5 of the rapid roller bearings and not get 5 days of each. So you can get 2.5 days of each one. So if you get 2.5 days, if you do the whole mastery, and you end up with 5.5 days, if you're building from new as far as the tokens, and it doesn't appear to be enough. 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 80,000. That's not enough to. That's not even going to get one of them ranked. So you're going to be deficient in VXP, and you get a total of 20, 40, 80 plus 200. You get more kits than I bought, so you get a fair amount of kits, but not enough to get everything to U3. Has anybody tried this yet?
No.
Nope.
Okay. I'm just wondering if it's the targets or what we've seen before, but the recommendation is again Saturn and Nemesis, and most likely you can do it with your Pegasus if it is built enough that it surpasses these. And there might be somebody in this group that's reached that point. Not me though.
Yeah, I got some weapons on. That's about it.
Yeah. So, okay. But it's highly recommended, especially for people that didn't participate in the last raid. So,
And annoying to the ones that did. Too many hours it took me to get rapid roller bearings times 5.
yes. Does the MDS3 just tag the first 3 of the missiles and ignore the other 2, or would tag the lot? It only tags the ones that it fires at. So if there's an individual, if you have enough to fire the other 2, I'm not sure where the other 2 is coming from. But if you have 3 missiles incoming, it will fire at and tag those 3. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the other 2 is about.
Is there a salvo on MDS3?
A salvo of 10. So it'll
Oh.
fire. It'll fire.
You fire at all 5 is the answer, though, right?
If you had 5, it really depends on how fast the incoming missiles get to you. It will fire at all 5 if it has enough time, and the projectile speed and the distance you are from those incoming missiles. Because it will fire if you only have 3 of. Let's say you have 3 MDSs, and it fires at the 3. It'll be 0.2 seconds until it fires again, but there's some weird delays that are mixed in there. But if you had 5 MDSs and there was 5 incoming missiles, it would tag and fire. It would at all 5 of them. If I think I'm understanding the question correctly.
I think you did.
Okay. Alrighty. If the turret fires a salvo of 3, I didn't know where the other 2 came from. If the turret fires a salvo of 3 and you have 3 missile defense system 3s, all 3 will fire. If they're stacked and whatnot, all 3 will fire, and then it's 0.2 seconds until they can fire again at something else, but they will not fire at those incoming missiles a second time. Okay. Anything else on SOP?
No.
All right, let's move on then. Bounty 25.
Woohoo.
Yeah, everybody was hoping for paper towels, weren't they? Or candy bars. So let's move on, see what we got. All right.
Do we get a golden ticket in this one?
I don't know. We'll have to see. We do get a free preacher fleet, which we'll get into in a little bit. You don't have to join Bounty if you've logged into the game in the last hour and 15 minutes or so. You should have received it if you have room in your dock. I'm not sure what happens if you don't have room in your dock. If you get, like, sometimes people were getting 2, they had room for 2, and then they had to do a mass thing to figure out. I'm not sure what's going on with that because it's so new. And then we got a couple new specials, PvE specials, more skins.
What's the obliteration launcher system going to go on that we built in the last year? I just couldn't figure that one out.
I'm assuming howlers.
Oh, I'd never built. You got really into those. Howlers had launchers on them.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure ultra capacitive is a word, but we'll go with that. But the new Mega Hall content, which we're not going to actually talk about any further besides this. So if anybody has any comments on the Mega Hall content, here and now is your only place to talk about it. All right. And
you're skipping over it real quick there.
Yeah. I don't really.
I think Megas aren't your favorite.
No, I'm not really sure why they're doing that, but
well, they've made it. I capped out on all the, like, the equivalent of the scattergun is another short range one. It's up to 4. They need to get us the coiners and the builders to build something new. So it's replacing everything everybody's got to 3 or 4.
Okay.
Starting a new escalation, right?
Yeah. And I don't know. I have my opinion over the next thing. New PvE content coming out in Bounty, I am beyond not happy about. It seems like they've lost the whole understanding of what Bounty was there for, and I'm already upset when they release defenders in Bounty. I think they should be releasing offensive PvP stuff. I think they should be releasing interceptors. I think they should be releasing conquerors and conqueror halls and conqueror tech and things of that nature. Does anybody else have any thoughts on this? I just
Totally
I don't. I
Should-
agree with what you just said, but I'm more annoyed that now I don't know whether to. Well, I'll be racing to finish the ones for the next raid, but then the A sets, the Dragoon's probably going to be too weak without this. So now you're could be faced doing B sets again because you're not done your S fleet and your A fleet isn't got the new thing on it. So you could get doubly screwed.
yeah, I don't know why this came out. I'm very disappointed. This does not meet the sort of meta with the game. It feels a way like it's okay. We're going to release the breachers, force all those people that don't want to do bounty to do a bounty, and we're, in order to get the PVE stuff. That's the way it feels to me.
That's what it sounds.
Yeah,
And as usual, they say you don't need it to defeat the A sets, but it's just better to have. Yeah,
Pick it up if you're looking to crush A tier targets.
I
So
think
don't know.
this should have been an FM prize myself.
Or come out next week, and I hope that it still does come out next week
Yeah.
with the Halloween thing, or in Pillage. One of those two, because it shouldn't be. This should not be how this content is released.
No, it should only be PVE stuff or PvP stuff in bounty.
Yeah, well, they're also letting you get the subjugator. I mean, it's like, because in the pre-show, Kenny was talking about getting the subjugator in bounty, and I'm like, wow, they offered that. I'm like, I don't even know how much PvE stuff they put in here.
The
It's
subjugator is PvP.
oh wait I'm thinking of, what am I thinking of? The
the other one, the raid fleet.
yeah, I was getting confused. The one before the scoundrel was the
Suppressor.
suppressor. Okay, that's what I was getting confused with. Okay, so I'm only upset with this one. Yeah, the SUs ran together. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I do that all the time though.
So, yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I don't like having this, and we're going to talk more about this weapon in a little bit.
Well, that explains
But again, we're not going to talk about Mega Hall content later on, though. So, in case this is your slide to talk about. Yeah.
So that's explains why you were surprised they didn't have it. You were a different ship.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next slide. Oh, this is the build of the 5 breacher dreadnoughts that you got. So empty out your spots. This appears to be a halfway decent build. It is skulled. It is not upgraded. So it's not an awful build, and it's actually sort of seems to be made to be as Kenny suggested earlier, split up and auto some of the replica targets, because it does have the tactical on it, which is much more important for the replica and kick size stuff, kick side targets and bounty, than it would be in normal PvP. No, Admiral Hawk thinks it sucks. Relative to some other stuff, I don't know. So, all right, let's move on.
I think he means the previous comment sucks. Or
Okay.
that,
Well, if you do think it sucks, this is how much you get for scrapping each one of them. So you get this times 5, which is it's not bad. It's a good amount of res. So
hang on to them for emergency rations.
yeah. All right. Yeah, we can go forward, Mike. Well, the kickside bases have guard fleets. Yes and
Some
no.
of them do, some of them don't.
Yeah. And, as the motto is, the uncertainty is part of the fun.
Yeah, I
And see,
love
last
uncertainty.
bounty, I was hitting a particular target, and it didn't have ships in it. And then later on, the ships appeared.
And that made it more fun for you?
No, it didn't matter. I just killed the ships.
Okay. All right. I was just making sure the
But that
uncertainty
new
was.
ship, that Hound Master or whatever it's called, that
Mhm.
has a really long range on those mortars. That's insane.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. 360 or whatever. Go ahead, Ben. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As long as the live base has the guard in it, the
Yeah. Whenever the snapshot is taken, it says that. Yeah. So, what are you suggesting, that you go and kill the
I say
find the base that it originated with, and then
Just before every bounty, make sure we've killed all of them.
Okay, there you go. I just proved my point. I just hit an 84. I hit 84s before, had no guard fleet in it. I've just hit an 84 now, and it's got guard fleet in it.
So you're saying if the Kixeye employee is running the guard fleet in his base at the time, that's what you're going to get.
yes.
Yeah.
when the snapshot is taken.
Right. If he's not, then
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense,
Yeah.
I guess.
So he's come on. So this guy's come on and put the guard fleet in now.
Yeah.
So
Or he just left it in there.
instead,
No, it wasn't in there before.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
instead
I
of
hit a 94. I've been hitting 94s. No guard fleet. Now there's a guard. I just hit an 84 now, and there's a guard fleet in there.
instead
And
of
I hit I hit a 94 like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. Probably less than that.
The Admiral, they appear from past history to take multiple snapshots. So
yeah, I was gonna say instead of giving them troubles every 4 hours, just go and snipe their guards out.
yeah, they're in Canada right now. It really depends on how often, if the snapshots are automated. They're in Western Canada. They're in the Pacific time zone. So probably it is 4:25 there now. I don't know when they're going to bed, or not paying attention to this anymore, but maybe later after they go to bed, just take out their fleets, and hopefully they take new snapshots. I don't know. So yeah, it's tricky to track down some of them. There's a whole bunch of them in DNKIX, and you can go hit their bases and experiment. I know Half Centaur is in the middle of Sector 75 at this point. So you're going to go experiment on his base, take out his fleet, and see what happens. He's the 90. Oh, I forget what level he's 95. What is he now?
Thought he was a 91.
And then he became a 93, and he was parked next to my base, starting with the last. I don't know how he showed up there, but he was a 95, I think, at that point. He's the one with the crazy base.
97.
He's a 97 now. Okay, he's going up a couple levels. Okay.
It's the 97, yeah. Because that's a weird one. It's got to be that one.
He must be leveling up that quick.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure the other day when he was next to us, he was a 97.
Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So maybe that's part of the strategy for everybody. Kickside basis will be up for 24 hours. 24 hours from an hour and a half ago. Shipwrecks will be out for 24 hours starting on day 2. I guess when the kickside bases go away. You can join Bounty up to 24 hours before it ends. And the Breacher is out. And yeah, Corbin is generally the toughest one. But there are some kickside targets that are not part of the not in the DN kicks. There's some higher level bases that are not part of that alliance, so we don't really know who they are. They could be Saltwater and other PvP designers. So, all right, let's move on unless anybody wants to. The glaive pack, which goes on the dragoon, is limited, 10,000 each. So you need 50,000 to get 5 of them, and then we have the 2 specials, which we'll get into more later, and then we have the 3 mega things that we're not going to talk about. So let's move on. The other way.
Sorry about that.
Okay. No problem. We haven't gotten the full blueprint. So I'm working with the assumption that the glaive pack will increase. The reload will speed up with specials and rank, unlike the Lancer pack, which is on the far right. And if you look at it, they have very similar stats. The reload is different. And just with the glaive pack, assuming that ranking works, that reload drops all the way down to 3 at that point. So it looks like it's great for the alpha hit, as we call it, like the first time you encounter something, and has splash as well, so it can take some stuff out around it. But I would look for semi-similar results to what you saw with the Lancer pack that you can put onto your Ironclaw Dragoon. And it does, I worked out some numbers, and that it still does, the glaive pack still does probably twice the DPS if everything is ranked properly relative to Tyrant. The radioactive survival of 20k, I don't know that we take that much radioactive damage in those targets. It mostly appears to be the UAVs, unless they've made some changes to them.
Actually, if you remember last raid, I think it was 124, did not have the throwers in it, so it was supposed to be auto-friendly. Maybe that's why it has a radio survival on it.
It could be, but I was hitting that target, and I was actually taking more ballistic damage in that target.
But you were driving.
Yeah.
Maybe it's set up more for the auto fleet.
It could be. I don't know.
Because if you autoed, you took quite a bit of radio damage.
Okay. Alrighty. So you're allowed to put 1 on each Dragoon and Ironclaw Dragoon. So 1 per ship. And, yep. They released it in Bounty for some reason.
Which makes absolutely no
Not good.
sense.
Yeah, they're 10,000 each.
Yeah. So you need 50,000 for a PvE weapon. In a PvE, this doesn't make any sense. So the only way it makes sense is they released it next week in the Halloween thing or the following week in Pillage, and they were just trying to force people into hitting the participating in Bounty that didn't normally do it. So, any more on this one? Anybody?
Negative.
Mm-hmm. Let's move on, Mike. All right, the obliteration launcher system. I don't know what to say. Kenny, is this part of your Halloween costume? I see the chain around there. Is that sort of like a belt? I'm not really sure exactly how you wear it. I'm assuming it's a belt around your waist, and that's how it's supposed to be worn, but I'm not completely certain. The closest thing I could compare it to was the insulated charge capacitor that came out with the I just melted mine down. The surfacing thing that wasn't a sub that sucked after the. Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Shrikes.
Yeah. I just melted mine down, so they went right out of my memory. That's the closest thing I can compare them to because they have the supercharge, the combat speed, but there's some differences there. And I'm assuming these are supposed to go on the Howler because that has some radioactive, abilities built in. So, any thoughts besides, the fact that Kenny's going to look a little odd at the company Halloween party?
Going a little goth or something here.
Yeah, goth slash. I don't.
Future punk.
Yeah, well, yeah, those three things sticking out. Just that might be part of the
I
problem.
wonder if the chain could be like you put it on your head and it goes under your chin.
For her pleasure.
Never mind.
Yes. Oh, as a helmet. Oh,
Yeah,
you're thinking about it as a helmet. I was thinking it was somehow that was a belt. But yeah, I could see it more as
headgear. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Well, if nobody else has any comments on there. All right, Desolation Warheads. A lot of people were talking in Discord about both of these specials being very overpowered. And when I went out and found things that you could put on them, like the last one, there was a jump up, but it's not a massive jump up. If you compare the Desolation Warheads to the high explosive shells, same projectile speed. Desolation Warheads does have a lowering of your spread. The splash goes up by 12%. Explosive damage goes up by 10%. I don't like to see the splash keep on climbing on PvE stuff because our base seems to kept on getting smaller and smaller and smaller because this should impact the built-in weapon on the Basilisk. So, yeah.
Time for another OP and some land tiles, I think.
Bigger footprint.
Yeah. Yeah. Corey says the TLC is actually quite easy. What are you using on it, Corey? And all right, let's move on to the. Oh, right, we're running towards the end. I brought this one up because you can click a couple times. I was comparing the Nessus versus the Turin, and I did this on the last show, and we were complaining about what was going on inside the targets. You can click again.
Yeah, I clicked it and think it. Okay.
Okay. You can stop there. And we got these evade numbers and then we went through with everybody as far as what these evade numbers meant to the players as far as the impact it would have on the efficiency of your missile defense system 3s. And then I think like 12 minutes after the show, one more click. They lowered the evade to a point where it's supposed to be greater than or less than 70 is what was changed, the change that was made. So I just want everybody to know because, it changed immediately after the show. So, we made a lot of recommendations associated with countermeasures and countermeasure specials. And then, the Friday show, like I said, 12 minutes after we were over, they changed it. And this is for the VXP targets. And we have to jump to the assumption at this point because we're not going to get any more information between now and then is, how you deal with your build. So, any thoughts?
Nope, that's what I saw on the banner, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and so I'm thinking if we have time and Kenny's prepared, do you want to hit? Should we hit? Want to hit a target with the gift dreadnoughts?
Sure, ready when you are.
Okay. Start sharing your screen, and I'll put it up there.
Is that the end of the slides, Sophie?
I'm pretty sure. I think, what's the next one say?
Yeah, end of the slides. Okay. I
Okay. Yeah.
didn't want to.
Sharing screen, okay?
Yep.
You have taken me off, presume?
Yep.
Good. Okay. Very good. I want to see my vision board.
See which one of these shall I put on? Let's see. A little bit of extra building damage, maybe. What the heck?
Well, can't hurt.
Well, it can't hurt me. It might hurt them. Ha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the thing's darts around nicely.
Yeah, it's quite fast.
All right. What am I going to hit?
I'm assuming because the kickside targets are hard to find, so I'm assuming the first kickside target you can find.
I guess I better start the bounty first.
Yeah. That'd be step number one.
Nah.
If you wanted the points from it.
Okay. Well, I'm starting out with negative 1,500 points. How's that?
Oh, they remember you, I think.
What the heck?
Because you were hitting targets after last bounty.
Yeah, they're taking stuff away from me now.
Oh, man.
yeah.
That just mean I'm starting in a hole?
What'd you get? I'd take a snapshot of that.
Well, it's been memorized here on YouTube, so yeah. I think there's people watching this or will watch it.
That's kind
That's
of funny.
Yeah.
They just,
Hacker.
yeah.
yeah.
All right, so this doesn't help me locate anything, so let me.
Yeah, why can't they have a locator for the Kickside player bases like they do?
Yeah, that would be handy. Yeah, but everyone would be going to the same ones all the time.
Because it would be handy.
Okay, so what am I going to hit?
The closest
97 right here.
I think that's half centaur. So go ahead. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Okay.
Why? Why not?
Nah, you'll see.
Nasty stuff.
He always has a fucked up base, so it's always interesting to see what he's come up with next.
There's a 103.
He's got 5 carnages.
Let's hit something I have a chance of doing, okay?
Trying
97.
to find the lower ones is the problem.
What's wrong with centaurs? Half centaurs base?
Just look at it then. No.
Well, let's peek it. Let's peek it at the very least.
Okay.
I won't hit it if it's going to end up causing me instant death.
Well, I think Aussie's probably going to recommend that you're ready to move as soon as you get in. Is that what you're going to say, Aussie?
Well, yeah, probably.
Okay, yeah, but he's saying don't sit and look at the target. Get ready to move. Is that it?
That's
Yeah.
Okay, because they get weirder and weirder.
What is this?
Mortar's coming in from everywhere.
It kind of looks like Texas.
Is it possible to pick
It
it up?
sort of looks like an airport too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, airport. Yep.
Yeah.
Shall I try it?
Yeah. I mean, normally, once you take a look at his builds, it's not
not
that
bad.
hard. It's not that hard to defeat.
Nah.
He just forces you to take a look at what he's done.
What has he done? I don't know.
right.
Well, he's probably shaved his chest and done a little manscaping. But I haven't. This is the first time I've seen this. This is
This is a bizarre looking one.
yeah, because he's created this.
Where are the heavy turrets in this thing?
All the ones with the white
Everywhere.
stuff on them. The ones with the white stuff on it.
They're everywhere.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, he's got a Houndmaster in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Run, Kenny, run.
let's see. This one fires there. He's
Yeah,
got them pointing in weird directions and stuff too.
well, they're all long range, and I think they can all be. Also, you've hit this target. They can all be outrun, right?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. You just need to keep moving. He
Okay.
doesn't have any of the punishing ones that are going to get you
Yeah.
if you get too close. They're just all long range.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll be shooting down the mortars coming from the Hound anyway. Should be. Yeah. Well, most of them.
He's going to have fun with that carnage, though.
Yeah. So, no, because the Houndmaster should stop it from going anywhere, remember? Or it moves very slow. If he can get the carnage before he drops the gate, it'll be all right. All right, maybe not. It's going to come out now.
Oh, it's chasing me.
Yeah. But that's all right. You should be able to outrun it. Usually you can outrun them.
Ouch.
Barely scratched so far. So is this ship chasing me going to hurt?
Just run. Get it right on the edge of your thing, and then it's not really catching you. If you, oh, it is.
So just keep it on the edge.
Yeah.
Just
It needs to catch up to you.
Just
So you
like the
can
old
kill it.
raid.
Go around the corner, or else it's going to cut the corner and catch you quicker.
Yeah.
And now the pain starts.
No. See, every time it gets in range, it stops. That's the one good thing about that. And then it won't fire. Because you're out of range. Oh, it's caught up to you now on the straight.
I got him half dead.
Yeah. You'll time out before you finish this.
Oh, yeah. I added 30 seconds, but I'll just go back.
As long as you kill that carnage, you're right. You'll be okay.
There goes
So you
one.
don't have to deal with it. Don't have to deal with it the
There
second
was
time.
two of them there.
Yeah, you'll kill them both. Because they're
I
on
just
top of each
sunk
other.
both of them. So this is actually
Easy.
easy, even for Kenny.
Yeah.
Let's go by and kill that gate, hopefully in the next 45 seconds, and then come back for the rest. No, I'm not going to make it.
I bet you. Does he have lurkers in there?
He only had 3 ships, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't think of that.
That'll be a nasty surprise.
Yeah.
But lurkers don't hurt the dreads too bad, do they?
Eh,
Can't remember. Depends,
Yeah.
I suppose.
the free fleet of dreads won't kill lurkers.
Oh, that's right. I have no weapons to kill
Shoot
it. Then.
underwater.
Okay, this is going to time out. Then I guess I just drive into the base, huh?
You got one more
Heavy mortar. Yeah.
Okay. Pretty good.
Doesn't matter.
Pretty good damage so far. Not instant, unfortunately, but
Yeah, but over 5 ships. If it's all 5 ships, and it's 6 minutes each so far.
how many points is this guy worth?
Anywhere between 2,400 and
How do they calculate
4,000.
that? Anybody know?
It doesn't. It's random.
Random. Like,
It is.
because how did they say it in the thing? Because unexpected is fun.
The uncertainty is part of
Uncertainty.
the fun.
Yes. So the uncertainty in my points is I'm just having a roaring time because my points are uncertain.
Especially since you have to catch up to 1500.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
uncertainty of my points makes it like Las Vegas, and I'm having fun now. I just think the lingo of that is so hilarious. The uncertainty is half the fun.
Yeah, and I was going to put a picture up, but everyone would have got me in trouble. So, yeah, I stayed away from that.
Uncertain, showing different pictures of other kinds of uncertainty.
Potentially, yeah, something like that.
I could think of all kinds of things that would get you in trouble with that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting hurt. What's going on? I'm driving badly all of a sudden here. Should I go in the base?
Got to.
You're gonna have to eventually, sooner or later.
Yeah.
I think I killed everything I can from out there.
Yeah.
Where's that nasty lurker? I know there's going to be one.
What?
How's that ship going? That hounds thing. Is it going down quick? Oh, yep.
Yeah, it sunk pretty good. Taking a bit more damage from some. My U-turn hurt me a bit. I didn't stay in a straight line, and I sat in fire for a second. And I keep learning fire bad.
Yeah, and there's a glacial somewhere around, right?
Oh yeah, right there.
If he's
Yeah,
in
I'll kill it
there.
at some point soon. Yeah.
Wow, I'm not turning. What's the matter here? I'm skating on the ice. I've lost control of my fleet.
Okay.
I didn't think ice ever did that. The
Well,
oil
you could probably sit still at this point because these ones I don't think are damaging you.
Oh, why is my fleet? Oh, am I clicking somewhere that isn't land?
Yeah, all the way over there.
Yeah. You could stop and just kill these.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause your reload will work quicker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, now what's it firing at? Oh, maybe there's a sub over there?
No, it was hitting turrets.
Okay. I just started shooting at the water.
Okay, that was all corrosive, a little bit of explosive. Oh, I got the lowest number of points, but that was fun, right? Because I could have got 4,000.
Yeah, it's part of the fun.
Yeah. All right, so
It's part of the uncertainty.
Yes.
I got a little bit more damage there an hour.
How many points you got now? Seeing you had negative 1,500 before.
Oh, this could be interesting.
Oh, it'll sell you.
Oh, it corrected itself.
Okay, there you go.
Well, I think you only got 2,800. Okay.
Yeah, you
I
got
got-
28. How much have you got now?
29?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Total 5,800.
Okay. But he's got... Okay, I have a hard time reading his screen.
Yeah,
Unsecured
that's
bounty-
right.
Oh, yeah, 5,800. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, because you get 3,000 to start.
Mm-hmm. Plus
Yeah.
2,800, then divided by 2, so it's just a coincidence.
Well,
All right.
Oh, yeah, just look at the total. It's just 5,800.
There's
Yeah.
enough left on this boat to go hit something else. What else do you want to hit?
Well, did you repair this boat at some point when I went to get a beer?
No, it's got an hour damage on it, but
Okay, all
that's
right.
not too bad. It's got
okay.
58 minutes. That's
I saw you coming back in the target at some point, so I wasn't sure.
oh yeah.
Yeah, you timed out.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we hit next? There's this 90 here.
Sure. People would like to see what the different targets look like. So, yeah, hit the 90 with the free fleets. The gift fleets.
Don't let the look a gift fleet in the mouth.
Yeah.
Or in
It
a
just-
rudder.
Let's see what this one. Oh, this is that one. Okay, I've seen this one before.
What level's that?
This
The
is a 90.
90.
Okay.
It's funny with the gates. Sometimes I have to look around for the mouth of the base. Like, where's the opening to this base? There's no way in.
It's at the top.
I know it's all these
Three
red.
gates are.
There's red thorn things. But I'll go around the outside. This one has got a lot of ships in it that are going to try and stop me. Oh, look at this! This whole cluster of these red guys pointing at the gates.
Yeah, and they're going to outrange you.
Yeah, this is not going to be pretty. Hey, wait! I have a long pinch.
There we go. Yeah, I was going to ask you. Yeah, what do you have loaded?
But can they outrange me even when I'm trying to take down the gates? I hope not.
No.
Because I'd hate to.
Just stop your ship and then hover over all the things, each one, and it will tell you where they're aiming.
That's where I need to go. Stay right about there.
So what I do is I click on one of them, the one that goes the furthest, and then I know where the range is, and I can make sure I stay out of it.
I'm good there.
Yeah, and remember you also have that pierce, so the damage should continue through.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. He lined them all up nicely for me.
Yeah.
I'm just going to finish the outside and then.
Yeah, because those ships will come after you as soon as you drop the 3 gates.
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll move when you drop the first one, but yeah, they'll chase you once you do all of them.
Yeah, we've seen the commonality. They all use the glacial, which they didn't really nerf as much. They didn't really nerf it like they nerfed everything else.
Yeah, I still have mine. I wish I had more than one. Okay. Reset my marker here. So right about there.
Yeah, see, what I do is I tag one of the heavy turrets, so then it leaves it there.
Oh, okay.
So you see there. Yeah, if you click on it, have you clicked on it?
No. Oh, one of my boats.
Where are you going?
The boats went on its own.
Okay, shift click.
Shift click.
Shift click, and then that'll highlight one of them, the furthest one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it stays there, and then you can just drive around and do whatever you want.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. Everybody on the audience will appreciate that tidbit if they didn't know it.
Yeah, that's what I do. I hover wherever I'm going to go. I hover over them all and see which one I can. Yeah, those ships. No, I wouldn't do that yet.
What?
Don't drop it yet. You need to drop that gate.
Because
as soon as you closer, they're going to fire.
Hang on, listen. Okay. If you drop a rocket on those, right, the next thing you have to kill is that gate. Okay. As soon as you kill that gate, those 5 ships are going to come after you. And then you can't go back in.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Oh, he has to drop. Oh, no, I suppose. Yeah, if you pinch it.
Well,
yeah, if you pinch it.
Wait, or you can retreat.
Yeah, no, if he pinches it, then kills the gate, and then, because he's going to time out anyway. He's got 29 seconds.
Oh, I might as well leave and come back in, right?
Yeah.
Well, so you need to. You can retreat anyways. Yeah.
Drop a pinch, kill the gate.
You realize, of course, you stopped me from doing exactly what you're
sorry. Yeah. No, I was thinking you were going to drive in, but I forgot about the other gate.
I'll retreat and go back in. Yeah, I was figuring that I would have to take down the gate pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, because those 5 ships are going to chase you straight away.
Are they going to hurt me?
Not if you keep running.
Oh, you mean turn once
you drop the gate?
Yeah, run.
Just move back out of range of the heavy turrets, and let the ships come to you. And I'd go anti-clockwise because you've got more room, but wait for them to come out.
But these are the carnages, right?
They're going to chase him.
I know, but they also increase their hit points and damage as things move on.
So I'm going to launch this thing.
But he hasn't got any choice.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is good as long as he does things quickly. They're becoming more powerful as we sit here and talk about it.
Get ready to go. Just target the gate.
And then get out of range.
Back out of range of the heavy turrets and just sit outside. Yeah. Go.
I'm trying. It's not moving. There we go.
There we go.
Just get ready to turn around. Go.
Okay, here we go.
And then just wait out there somewhere. I'd go to the right. Right, just wait.
Yeah, and then I can retreat.
Let them chase you. No, don't retreat.
No, not now. But I'm saying then I can.
Yeah, and then let them chase you around.
Again. Does he outrange them? Because he could hide in one of these corners. If he outranges them, he can go hide and draw them into that corner, and then just take them all out.
That's another way of doing it. Yeah,
can't do it that way. It's easier. Yeah. I keep on,
Am I outranging all of these guys? Probably. Looks like.
Run. Run.
I'm running, but they're dying quick anyway.
Yeah.
Run,
but if you had gone in right at the beginning,
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
They would have
it's
not.
It's easier for Kenny to understand.
Yeah.
They're starting to line up, so you'll start killing them easier now.
Carnages change over the course of the base attack. It's an 8-minute wind up to get to full, but every second they get more and more difficult to kill.
This is where patience pays, because you tend to make mistakes when you start rushing it. All right, now I should just go out so I can use a pinch again.
Yeah,
and then run in and get behind them because they all face forward.
Yeah, and just go back door them.
Do all of them? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah, they all go.
As soon as I get passed down this channel, they're all history.
Yep. There's no timeout to retreat, so.
Oh, yeah, I was waiting for.
Yeah.
That would have been boring. Okay. Back in.
Alrighty.
Now shift click on this guy.
Well, you just need to get close to the.
Yeah, I want to be close enough that the run is that the run is.
And just drop behind him, because as far as I can tell, there's not much else.
What were those turrets that I never got to get hit by? I hope. Do you know what they are?
You'd be better off than I have a hard time seeing your screen. So.
It's just the red tipped ones. They're not down bursts. They're.
All right. So now what's hitting you?
The kill that mortar to the left.
Okay.
Kill those 2 turrets to the left. No, it doesn't matter. You've all got them anyway.
Yeah, good.
Well, this was a good mission. What?
Just laughing at Ozzy's response.
He could have done better than Kenny.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
Hey, for me,
you're using breaches. I don't use breaches. That's the thing. It's different.
Okay.
Something left to clear out here. Over here, some buildings.
Yeah, just hit the S button. You're good.
Warehouses.
See how many points I get for this.
Yeah, I just hit the S button. You're good.
Did do.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know what I have to hit, so I had to learn that one. And that did it.
Alrighty.
Looks like all penetrative damage. Another 2,800.
Because they love you that much.
Well, they took me out of the hole anyway.
Yep. So
I'm halfway to my 10,000. Oh, wait. It's only 5,000 I need. I only need 700 more points.
Yeah. Now we may be able to see a base defense video.
Yeah, but it wasn't a 10,000 last bounty?
Well, what I'm saying
it is 10.
What I'm saying is you should hit something quickly.
Yeah.
So it doesn't become a base defense video.
Yes, I'll do that while you carry on this show.
Yeah.
Because you're right. That's exactly what it's going to be shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is 10,000. You have to get 10,000 points, but you only secure 5 because the other 5 is already secured automatically.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
The same as last time then.
Yeah.
I'm not used to you getting to 5,000 so quickly. That's all. I'm just taking a look at this one. Is it?
Well, that's an easy one. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's a heavy turret on the right-hand side that's mortar, which is that one.
This? Where's? Oh, the white ones you said.
Yeah, the white ones are the heavy turrets, but
that one I can almost stay out of.
Yeah, you just keep moving. You'll be right.
Yeah. Is he better off to come up from
Yeah,
I usually come in around 2 o'clock on the
retreat, come back in
because that's where everything is.
And you can retreat him. Yeah. Retreat, come back in, and then take out that one turret. There you go.
Yeah, that's where I usually go in. Yeah, and then I take out all those turrets on that right-hand side.
Kenny didn't do his duty and die.
There's still time. Whatever.
That's what we should do next.
I'm sure Kix is happy with us. We're showing that the free fleet works well. They love us. And now you're coming in from behind on this heavy turret.
Keep forgetting it should stop sometimes because it does a lot better when it's not moving. Now I just have to not stop moving and I'm good. Actually, a good base defense against Kenny would have been fun, actually. I should have left it that way.
It's that turret on the inside, isn't it? Isn't that the heavy turret?
This one?
The one just on the inside?
Yeah.
Keep on moving.
Yeah, I was looking at what he was saying.
Yeah, I think he's talking about that one on the left. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, the one on the right. It's the one in the middle.
That one?
On the right. Yeah, that one.
That one's just going to fire outside the base. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so most of these, from what you've highlighted.
Yeah, nothing's left that's going to hurt except that one. Oh, and that one. Thanks for all the coaching. I don't think I've had this many points this early in the bounty ever, considering my grind approach is a little slower. I'm just taking the outside while I can. Also, I think I might be able to snipe that. It's just out of range, I think.
You might be able to get right in that little corner.
That one I might be able to get, though.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
That would be a really dumb place to put it if I can snipe this.
Yeah, you'll get that one.
I don't know. It just looks like it might be
that one there where you are. You just get in the corner.
There we go. Got to keep moving though.
No.
All that fire was.
If you keep moving, you. Oh yeah, all right, fire.
I got to try and do it in circles. That's what she said. Because otherwise, I'm sitting in that lake of fire there too long. One more circle should do it. Although those aren't hurting too much, are they? There we go. So I only have that one left that's of any danger. That one there. What is that? That's a downburst, I think. So how do I get to that one? I guess it's a pinch might be a good thing to hit on that one.
Where's that other one? Oh, that's some heavy mortar in there. Yeah. No, the other one.
Oh, this one is a heavy mortar. He's okay.
Yeah.
But I'm going to pinch this one as I go by. Shift click. I wish I'd known about that trick a long time ago. You guys still there?
Nah, we left.
The cat's pulling on the.
All alone.
The cat pulled on the cord and everything went quiet. And I was like, uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to pinch this thing. I don't know how powerful it is, but I know to take a chance.
Run, Kenny, run.
Come on. The pinch. Now the pinch lasts a long time, so I guess I'm okay.
Yeah. Just get around that corner. Just sit in that bottom bit there. Just there. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Good job.
Thank you. Whoops.
Oh, timed out.
Son of a gun.
At least you managed to get that turret before it timed out.
Yeah.
Didn't look at that timer.
Me neither. Well, everybody got to see 3 targets. That's good.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing left in here that's going to hurt. So if you guys want to do something else. I guess Hefe's left anyway.
So you're not going nowhere.
Just cruise control now. It's not bad for a gifted fleet. I mean, basically got 10,000 points demonstrating that we can get at least one of the good prizes in 3 hits.
Hmm.
There you go.
Kick sight is nice once in a while. I shouldn't say that.
Um,
24 hours.
Yeah. Do you watch the show? I'm sorry. It's an inside joke, but yeah.
Yeah. We haven't heard that in the entire show. You almost made it an entire show without saying it.
Yeah.
I normally do it in the after show, to be honest.
Yeah, he usually does it in the after show, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the pre-show.
2,400.
24. Yeah.
And that gave me a nice secure.
I've only got 4,000 once so far today.
Okay.
That was pretty nice. Thanks, guys. Good teamwork there.
I've got a suggestion for you.
Okay.
Go build your rocket.
Build more of those?
Yeah.
Well, you've used one, so go and build it again.
Yeah, I've used 3, so yeah.
Well, all right. Well, we'll start building them again then.
Good idea. Thank
so you don't run out. Because all of a sudden you'll find out you've only got a couple left if you don't.
Yeah. All of a sudden.
And just build the 13-minute ones, right?
Yeah, just 13-minute ones, yeah.
Oh, you always just use the small ones?
Yeah. Yeah, only 13 minutes. They work just as good as the rest. There's enough time for you to do whatever you need to do.
Usually. It only adds a second on for, way larger costs.
Like an extra 7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Which pinch?
Long, short pinch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
long, small pinch.
Long, small,
just click on the small pinch. Long, small pinch.
Yeah. And it lasts 16 seconds, which is plenty of
time. 13 minutes to build one.
Not bad.
Yeah, and they go up by like a second each one, but yeah. The cost is,
That's good. I have 6 more of them before I run out. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you always want to keep them. If you use them, build them.
So.
Coolness. Okay.
All right. Do we have much else we need to talk about on the live show? I can. I'll go ahead and invite anybody that wants to jump in and.
We could actually kill Kenny if you want. I mean, we could hit something bigger.
That's the point of it. We're trying to. Yeah, we're trying
could hit your base.
Oh yeah. What? Nobody's in my. None of you guys are in my world. We could have you hit my base.
Well, we can. That could be arranged.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
So, if anybody like to join the live show or the after show, we're probably going to, end the live show at some point pretty soon. The only thing interesting that people might want to see at this point, which wouldn't involve your the gift dreadnoughts, would be what are players' expectations associated with the son of Poseidon? And
somebody's comment is someone drives worse than me.
It's what? Yeah,
somebody drives worse than me.
Yeah, you're behind. And I wish I could be in my own world as far as this game goes, but yeah. I'll take you off present. Who do we?
Someone's put in the comments after Ninja asked how long the employee base lasts. He's put 124 hours. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, it's 24 hours, or it's 20.
Yeah.
At this point, it's a little less.
He's hit the one. He's hit the one at the same time.
It's like 21 hours and 45 minutes at this point.
Left, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. For those that watch the show.
Yeah.
Well, the link is out there in case anybody would like to join us. Is anything that anybody wants to say? It appears that Ben left at some point. And
Well, that's pretty rude.
Well, whatever. Things happen.
Yeah, I didn't even realize he'd gone.
Well, he's not there anymore. So, yeah.
I believe it. I can still see Kenny's thing. That's all. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because I couldn't see the sidebar because it wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I take complete power over everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He did say in the side chat he had to go.
Oh, did he?
No.
Oh, yeah, he did too.
Yeah. No, I wasn't being critical. I was just saying he's left. So there's more room, is all I'm saying, in case anybody would like to join. But we could go to the after show.
You're not saying he's fat, though, are you? Because there's more room now.
He does have a fat icon.
He's not fat. He's big boned.
I don't.
Pixeled.
Yeah,
Pixeled.
I mean, there's different ways to tell girls are big boned, and I don't even understand what's going on.
How's that?
I think this might be for the after show.
Yeah. So, in case anybody would like to join the show, the link's on the right-hand side. Does anybody have anything else that they want to talk about, or whatnot in the next, or not?
No.
Wait till Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody. The link's there if you want to join the after show, and
I could have put up. Nah, never mind.
Okay.
Magic Mike in the hot tub, but we don't need that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's probably not necessary. So, we'll see you all on Friday, and thanks for showing up, and good luck in bounty.
Thank you. See you later, everyone.